Welcome indoor cycling fans for today's cat.A race in Bologna. And you're now watching Peeters, who recently got upgraded from B to cat.A. And as you see on the right, all categories are racing together. We expect Peeters in the front of the race. Already a few cat.A riders together with Peeters there in front. So Belgium rider Ffwd. Shut up legs from Portugal, Stenzel from Germany, we have Little from the UK, Davis from the USA, Jack from Czech Republic, and Sotomayor from Spain. So those are a few cat.A riders now in the front. We are focused on Peeters. These are the highlights of the race, so not a full race. In the front group, a few B and C riders. There's Le Grand from Belgium, cat.B rider. So Gilles. Jump into the race. We're now 5.4 kilometers into the race. And, for those who know the course, we are nearing the start of the climb. There's a Little in front, Jack in second place. Ffwd here next to Peeters. So shut up legs here from Portugal. So the guys I mentioned at the start of the race are still here in the front. Also Sotomayor now moving up to the front. Kania from Poland. Here they are. Climb started. There's also a Johan, cat.B rider in front. Also Ffwd from Italy. Peeters now definitely trying to close the gap. He started off rather slow. As we all know, he's really good on those climbs, but now he's pushing pedal to the metal, trying to get in front. shut-up legs with that beautiful Cannondale, and Peeters on the Specialized Tarmac Pro. Little now in front of Peeters, trying to close the gap on Kanya. Now 6.7 kilometers into this race, and Peeters currently in 10th position. Sotomayor now 4 seconds behind on Peeters, and Little 7 seconds. But far away in the distance, there's the front group. So Peeters has some catching up to do. Seems like he's closing in on Davis and Kanya. At least on Kanya. He's still 2 seconds in front of Peeters. Here's Sotomayor with a nice comeback. You can see it well here on this top view. Peeters on the attack once again. Trying to close the gap with Kanya and Davis. Gap is now more or less 8 seconds. Once again, a nice look on the bike of today. In the distance we see Sotomayor, Little and Forasasi. All a few seconds behind on Peeters. And it looks like Peeters is closing in on Kanya once again. Only 4 seconds. So nice job from Peeters here on these bigger inclines. Now 14%. Like he's now together with Kanya. The group in front is already more than 15 seconds away from Peeters, so it's gonna be hard to catch them. Kanya trying to get away once again, now in the wheel of Davis. And here's Little. Trying to catch up on Peeters right in front of him. Little on the Yellowtron bike. And here they are at the top for the first time. So now they will start the downhill. Because they have to do this climb one more time. 2 laps today. So if you like this content we're doing, please subscribe. It would help us out quite a lot. But for now, let's focus on the race. Peeters has started the downhill. Looks like he's creating a gap over Davis now. So for Asasi now only 3 seconds behind on Peeters. So we made a good comeback as well. But Peeters created a small gap. I don't think it makes sense to push on right now. It's better to wait for his fellow companions. Maybe they can still chase down Verkraassen. Verkraassen is 39 seconds in front of this group. Here they are, all back together. Looks like Sotomayor really fell behind. He's now 11 seconds behind on this group. Now made a jump into the race, 20 kilometers have passed, and still the group's back together. They're now joined by cat.B rider Johan from France. He was reeled in a few moments ago. Little at the front. Coming from the back here on the left side, and looks like he's taking off. Group has to react. Peeters taking the wheel of dirt rider Davis. Johan is stretching things out here a lot in this group. Just now trying to move up once again. The group's back together, but that was quite a strong push from Johan. And now it looks like Forasasi from Italy is on the attack. Johan tries to catch up once again. We're closing in on the second climb of the day. And a few riders are trying to attack. Looks like Forasasi is away. He's now 4 seconds in front of Peeters. Quite a surprise. I thought this group was going to stay together until they reach the start of the climb. Two great attacks from Johan and Forasasi. This group is split in half. And Johan now already 9 seconds and 7 seconds, even 8 seconds in front of Peeters. Okay, like I said in the first round, Peeters is an excellent climber, so it's still not over. Here they are for the second time of the day. Little Kanya and Davis and Peeters are fighting it out. But it looks like Forasasi is getting tired. Only 3 seconds now in front of this group. Remember, he was 8 seconds in front. Out of the saddle for a short moment, but he's reeled in. Switching over to this first person view. Here you see it well, Forasasi falling behind there. He has to leave a gap on Peeters. And all three riders more or less doing the same amount of watts. Still, Davis and Little are creating a small gap over Peeters. Peeters doing 0.5 watts less than Little and Davis, so that's why he has to leave a gap. Maybe those attacks from Johan and Forasasi surprised him a little. Also a cat.A rider there, Gillet. Really moving up fast. And Sotomayor from Spain couldn't keep it up. He had an excellent race, but he's now 29 seconds behind on Peeters. What's left in the tank here with Peeters? Looks like the first thing he has to do is try to stay in front of Ffwd. Peeters out of the saddle right now, doing 5.2 watts. They almost caught up on Peeters. Peeters increasing the gap on Ffwd. It's now 16 seconds. So with Davis and Little Arn getting tired, it looks like holding his position is the most he can do. Looks like Gillet is climbing this hill with short bursts. I think Peeters is still in the cat.A top 10. There were 18 riders at the start. We're almost at the finish line. Peeters will be finishing in 13th position in total out of 189 riders. Of course, we only focus on the cat.A ranking. He had an excellent race, especially the first climb was good. Looks like he was a bit more tired on the second one. It's one of the most favorite courses of Peeters, together with Innsbruck. So here he is at the finish line. A nice race from Peeters. Some good battles on the climb as well. Waving goodbye, and here's the final ranking of today. In first place there's Heiro from Finland. In second place there's Surovčák from the Czech Republic, and Stenzel in third place from Germany. And all the way at the bottom, but still in the top 10, there's Peeters. So nice race. So guys, I really hope you enjoyed this race. If you did, please subscribe to the channel. It would help us out a lot. We'll see you next time. Ride on.